up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sabao Samuzimu. Today we're going to talk about how to study effectively. If you're new here, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click the notifications button. Before we take up any more time, let's get to it. So number one tip on how to study effectively is to set clear goals. So wherever you may be it in high school, be it in university, it's very cardinal and important to set clear goals. Be able to know what exactly it is that you want to achieve at the end of your academic year or at the end of your academic program. So having that in mind can help you know where you want to be. Two is to create a study schedule. Yes, I know it's very difficult to come up with a timetable, but it's very cardinal for you to understand and to know how to come up with your study timetable. So if you already know how your schedule is like, it's important to set down particular hours in a day to study. Use active learning techniques. It's very important to use active learning techniques, be it flashcards, be it timelines, or whatever it is that can help you easily remember. If you easily remember when you draw figures, or if you have flashcards, it's very important to have these things in hand because they can help you remember or to recall something that was taught probably in a lecture, in a class. Four is to eliminate all distractions. Eliminate all distractions. You need to lock in. You need to know what exactly it is that you want to do, that you want to achieve, and therefore it will be very easy for you to lock in. So yeah, basically eliminate all distractions. If you know you live in maybe a noisy environment, time where you can sit down to study. I'll give you an example of how I was in my first year at the University of Zambia. That was during the pandemic time, so we were all studying. We were all sent home, so we were basically studying from home. So I remember around that time the whole house was packed and it was quite difficult and challenging for me to study, so I used to eliminate my distractions by studying maybe in the living room. So I'll set a particular time. Maybe I'll say I'll study from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. every day, and I'll find that the house will be so quiet and it will be so easy for me to study during this period and sleep and go about my day the rest of the day. So yeah, so that being said, it's important to make sure you have visual aids, you write things down. If you're able to, for example, if you're doing a chemical equation, don't solve it in your head, solve it on a paper. Write it down, make sure you see how it's moving, how it's progressing to the next step. It'll be easier for you to recall what you learned. It's very important for you to attend your lectures, attend your classes, even if they're online. If you see it and you hear your lecturer teaching you, chances are you're easily going to remember it as time progresses. Another one is to make sure you get enough sleep. I gave an example of how I was studying in my first year from 10 p.m. That's what worked for me, so you can figure out what could work for you. So make sure you get. The thing is to ensure that you stay organized. So this goes side by side with having a study schedule. Make sure you stay organized. If you know you're supposed to study at, let's say, 10 a.m., make sure you study at 10 a.m. unless otherwise. It's important to stay organized. You know that, okay, no, I'm supposed to study for a particular period of time. Make sure you stick to your study period. So another one is to make sure you seek help when it's needed. So if you need assistance, make sure you seek help. If you're in a study group, make sure you're with your friends, you ask for help. Not necessarily always studying with them, but just seek help. Maybe if you need clarity, if you need clarifications, even from your teachers, from your lecturers, make sure you seek help where it's needed. Do not be an island, because no one can ever be an island. My last and final thing is to ensure that you review and adjust your study plan. So if you have, let's say, written all these steps and they're not working for you, it could be that probably your timetable is clashing with your life table, you know. So it's important to review your study plan. If you see that, okay, no, the particular plan that you have is not working for you, you can easily go back to it, review with it, and see what exactly could probably work better for you. And in that way, you can adjust your timetable, you can adjust your study schedule, and it'll be easy for you to work with what works for you. All right, so those are some tips that can help you in your study schedule, that can help you study effectively. I hope you like this video. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click the notifications button, and be ready. Stay tuned for more content. Thank you so much for clicking. Love you guys. Peace.